Hello and Happy New Year. Hey everyone, I just wanted to pop in, do a quick live because I have some really big and exciting news, and I thought the best way to tell you about it would just be to go live. Now, I am using a new service, so it's called OneStream. This is the very first time I've ever used it, so it just showed me that I have a message, and it's obviously going to show this to everybody. So bear with me if things aren't quite looking the way they should. Just let me get used to this new piece of technology that I'm going to use so that I can go live more often, talk to you about what I'm doing, how it can help you, and how you can launch your high ticket offering in 2023 faster and easier than you might have thought possible. So I have been working behind the scenes a lot last year, getting a lot of stuff ready, serving a few clients in this new program that I have, which I just mentioned, launching your high ticket offer in 2023 in 90 days or less. Now, how much you have going already doesn't matter. Whether you already have something that you've been offering or you don't have something that you are offering, but you have something that you want to offer, we can get it launched for you in 90 days. And I am just in a giving spirit. I know 2023 is going to be an amazing year. I want it to be an amazing year for you too. So I'm going to be going live a lot. My plan is to go live every single day and to help you understand the steps that you need to take so that you can get your high ticket offering, this service that you want to provide that is life changing. It's going to change people's lives. It's going to make a big impact, and it's going to put a lot of money in your pocket. That's what we want to do. Okay. So the 4 steps to launching a high ticket offering that we're going to be talking about over the next several weeks and months are: first, you need to develop your offer and your messaging. The second thing you need to do is nail your sales process. The third thing that you need to do is set up your biz tech so that you can schedule people, get clients in, send them contracts that they can sign, invoice them, collect your payment, and all that kind of stuff. You do have to have some technology set up to do that. And I'm going to tell you about what you need, why you need it, what you can expect to spend, and what to do if tech is your biggest nightmare. And then the very last thing that we're going to talk about is you telling the world about what you're doing, offering it to clients, and refining and improving your sales process so you can get better and better and better at it. So that's what I'm going to be covering over the next weeks and months. I'm really excited to share all of this with you. If you don't know, I have been an entrepreneur for the past 10 years. I started as a web designer, and I was working with entrepreneurs to help them get their business in front of more people. Then I started seeing that their website was one issue, but the copy or the text on their website was another issue entirely. So I took a step back, learned how to do copywriting, became certified as a copywriter, and started helping people again. And then what I started seeing is that there's so much advice out there and so many different ways that you can go about doing things to grow a business that it's very confusing and very overwhelming. And a lot of people feel stuck, not sure what direction to go, not sure what steps to take, and then they end up doing nothing. And so I realized I needed to help people take those initial steps to get their program put together so that they feel completely confident about it and go out there and start selling it. Because we as entrepreneurs who are service providers, we have a heart that is meant to serve people. We want to be of service. We want to change lives and help people. The worst thing that I can think of is somebody who wants to make this change in the world, to be somebody who can help others, and to be so stuck in all the details and the mire of building a business that it never comes to fruition. To me, that's like the worst possible thing that could happen. And I don't want that to be the case for you. So if you know that you have a service that you want to provide, that you want to offer to people because it can change lives. Now, when I say a service, I'm talking about helping people in any kind of capacity. So maybe you lost a bunch of weight and you have like a plan that you followed, an exercise plan or an eating plan or a mindset plan that you followed, and you believe that that can help other people lose weight as well. And you want to help people who are struggling to lose weight do it your way. That's a service that you could provide. Maybe you work with businesses and you help them with their copy. Maybe you have a way with words and you know exactly what questions to ask to get the most amazing information from them so that you can write great copy, and you want to provide that service to businesses. That's a service as well. So that's the kind of thing that I'm talking about, putting into the hands of the people who need you most so that you can help somebody change their life or change their business. And let's face it, if you're helping someone change their business, you're also helping them change their life. So this is the work that I love to do, because when I help somebody who helps other people, then that means that the work that I do is exponentially valuable. And I just think that's the coolest thing ever. So I just have this huge heart for giving. And that is what this year is all about for me, helping you get your much needed services into the hands of the people who need it most. Now, I'm working on a checklist of how you can launch whether it's your first or your next, doesn't really matter, high ticket offer in 90 days or less. I'm working on a checklist of all the things that you need to do in order to launch your offer. Now, if you want that, I don't have it created yet. I'll have it done within the next day or two. But if you want it, if you know 2023 is my year, this is the year that I'm going to recession proof my life by having a service that I can offer that changes lives and makes me money so that I don't have to rely on a job that may or may not be around if the company decides that the recession is too hard on them and they can't keep me around. I want to help you recession proof your life. So if you know 2023 is the year for me to make this thing happen, and you want that checklist because you want to launch your offer in 90 days or less, put a comment in my video, let me know that you want it, and I'll reach out to you and make sure that I get it to you when it's made. Like I said, I'm working on it. It's not 100% done. It's really close. Okay. So if you want that, just let me know that when I'm done with it, you want me to send it to you. So that's all I have for you today. Over the coming weeks and months, I'm going to be breaking down all 4 of those steps that I told you are required for you to be able to launch your offer, to get it into the hands of your first clients, to make your first dollars from it. How exciting is that, right? 2023 could be your year. Let's make it your year. Okay, so I'm going to break down a lot of these concepts and help you understand why I'm telling you what I'm telling you and how you can put it in place for yourself so that you can start going after your dreams of making money and influencing other people, making an impact in the world, changing the world, one person at a time, one business at a time. Whatever is your dream, I want to help you accomplish it. So, Happy New Year. I'm so glad that you are in my realm. If you don't know me yet, if this is your first introduction to me, you're in for a treat. I'm kind of a little bit goofy. I call myself Goofalicious. But what that means to me is that I don't necessarily take myself seriously in order to be serious about making a big difference in the world. So I break down concepts into easy, fun, relatable things that you can understand and implement right away. I have a YouTube channel. I have a Facebook group. I'm on Facebook. I want you to get to know me so that we can work together to make your dreams come true. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for today. That's all I've got for today. Look for me in the coming days, weeks, and months, because I am going to be diving in to help you get your high ticket offer launched and into the hands of those who are waiting for you. All right, I will talk